Today we're going to concentrate on making some rice. Okay, when I'm talking about rice, I'm talking about the sort of rice that you're going to get from the Chinese. Egg fried rice, mushroom fried rice, special fried rice, that sort of rice. So what we're going to need to do first of all is to get some rice cooked. And we're going to go with one of these standard size takeaway containers, okay, which is what you get your rice in from the takeaway. And to fill one of these, you're going to be looking at about 100 grams to 110 grams of uncooked rice. And once that's cooked, that should be sufficient then to make one of these, which we're going to go as a portion. Okay, so I have got a video that's up on the I button, and that's all about cooking rice, so you can have a little look at that. So I'll do a quick flyby on cooking the rice, and then we'll just get it made up the way we want it. Okay, so let's weigh our rice out, get it in a pan. Okay, so we've got our rice. This is Basmati rice. Okay, we want to get 110 grams of this into our container. There we are. And this can go straight into a pan of salted water. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cook this rice. We're going to get it to the boil, and then we're just going to simmer it on a low simmer for about 5 minutes. That's all it's going to take. You don't want it overcooked. If anything, you want it undercooked. So I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes once it's boiling, and then we're going to taste it, and we'll cool it down and dry it off. Ideally, with rice, and we're doing it this way, is what you want to do is you can do this the day before, because you can cook this rice off, leave it to dry for about an hour or so, and then you can pop it in the container and get it in the fridge. So what we've got first, before we get on with our fried rice, is we're going to chop up some veg, okay, not much veg, got some spring onions. What we want to do is chop these spring onions up, and they're going to go in and get fried off with the rice. And there we are. So as you can see, we have our rice, which is all cooked off now. It's dried and it's in the container. And as you can see, it's about a full container. So we can use this rice now to make up our egg fried rice. Okay, so at the stove, we've got our frying pan that we're going to cook our rice in. You can use a wok, which would probably just be easier, but I'm going to do it in a frying pan just to show you how to do it. We've got some other ingredients. We have our pre-cooked rice, which is cold. Our chopped up spring onions. We've got 1 egg, okay? Just 1 egg is all you're going to need for this rice. And about 25 grams of butter. And you're going to want 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce. Let's get cooking. And there we are, egg fried rice made in a matter of minutes. It smells beautiful. You can let this cool down now. Once it's gone cold, you can put a lid on it and you can keep this in the fridge, and you can just prang this in the microwave as you would if you had some rice from the Chinese. Put this in the microwave, warm it up, ready for your meal. Beautiful.